Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick here. Tonight, a treat for you. We have Western Conference action. Our contest between Calgary and the St. Louis Blues. Teams are just about ready. Eddie, what do you think?
These two teams both need the W here tonight. I can see them playing it safe early, but the question is, which team will make the first mistake?
Another terrific night of hockey here. Scarbosa's a good face-off man, ready for Calgary. Stastny's his opposite number for the Blues. He's going to the net. Score! Boy, they're on the board early, aren't they?
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
Dubnyk's positioning here is a little bit off. He's dropped into the butterfly. He's left some room on the angle, and he's beaten by it.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Calgary's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Taken over now by Bufflin.
By number 2.
Wonder score! He's got his second of the game.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Dubnyk's positioning is perfect. He's in the butterfly. It looks like he's got most of the net covered, but that is an outstanding shot.
And they've won the neutral zone face-off.
Scored by number
It all alone! Brilliant save by Dubnyk.
Assisted by number 5.
That puck's loose, deflected away by Schwartz.
Time of the goal.
Shoots one. He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals.
Fleury scores on that slap shot. It looked like it was shot out of a cannon.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
The Flames prevail on the draw.
Scored by number 4.
Poke checked away.
Number 13.
Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here.
And by number
The
2.
Blues get their first power play of the game. They win the draw. Sticked away.
3
Shen's
seconds.
got it in his own end, headed towards center.
Michael Scarbosa.
St. Louis in their own end, shifting from defense to offense. He's in! Superb save by Dubnyk. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. He had shut right off.
I guess it's a good thing his helmet popped off and his head wasn't still in it.
Grabbed by Shen. It's an onside play. Lets it go. Score! What an impressive goal, shorthanded.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
A little under 4 minutes played here in the first. The Flames keep pulling away thanks to that last goal. Their advantage is 4. Gets in, looks over his options here. The breakaway. Oh, that's a great save by Dubnyk.
Assisted by number 16, Turner.
Right into the slot. Got a piece of it with the glove. The Flames have killed it off. Marvelous control. He kept it in. Score!
You could really see this goal coming as a result of the pressure that they had for a long period of time. I think the players on the ice were just out of gas.
Dubnik's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
The Blues have made a switch. That's it for the starter. Time to go sit and get your ball hat on.
Calgary's got another face-off win.
Scored by number 17.
Steps, he scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 51 seconds.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Edzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
And the face-off's won. And he is reefed.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
By number 16.
Fires! Score!
Well, I know that shot was really hard, Doc, but where he put it was more impressive to me.
Eddie, he just can't catch up to this. That is a rocket that beats him cleanly.
Just under 6 minutes played here in the first. The Flames just keep hammering away on offense. They're winning going away.
Number 7, Thomas.
Nap by Shen.
5 minutes, 57
Calgary's in possession in their own end. And he's all alone. No! Gotta get it on net.
Sometimes that's what happens when you try to be too fine on a breakaway. You don't hit the net.
Enormous hit. Shoots one. Nearly grazed the iron on that. That puck comes to the biggest stick blade on the ice. And it's handled. Goalie out of the net, puck on his stick. Knife down out of the air. Breakaway chance. Score!
When you're on a breakaway, you got to get your head up to see where the goalie is in the net. He did, and he scored.
This barely changes direction after the goalie gets just a touch on it. Not enough to make the save.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Defender held his ground. The puck is loose.
Time of the goal.
Lets it go. He scores! It's a hat trick. And here they come flying out of the stands.
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Gains the blue line. Delayed penalty coming up.
Assisted by number
Scarbosa's getting a 2-minute boarding minor.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 12 seconds.
Yeah, as you can see here, Doc, no chance for the attacking player to protect themselves. That's why it's a 2-minute penalty.
The Blues' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Calgary penalty.
Defensive zone win.
Michael Scarbosa.
The Flames starting back in their own end.
Penalty. 9 minutes.
He's got this one.
27
He's
seconds.
got to hurry. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys?
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Bryzgalov's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. The refs caught something, a delayed call here. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. He's alone! Score! Another shorthanded goal.
Fleury's quick read of the play allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
Bryzgalov's beat low on the glove side. That's a real quick release that he can't get to.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Boom! Heavy collision there.
Had a coach once tell me, hit or be hit tonight.
Breakaway!
10 minutes, 43
And the loose puck brought in by Paul Stastny. We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. The Flames lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
It's a 5-on-3, it's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage.
Calgary penalty.
St. Louis gets it. Pad save!
Minutes for charging.
Brought ahead towards center.
11 minutes, 32
Breakaway! Carried to the corner by Jonathan Taves. And he drops on back and gets some help. Gains the zone. In all alone! Score! A shorthanded goal yet again.
Taves found himself in all alone on the breakaway, and he scored.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, Eddie. He just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
The Blues from the neutral zone start to work. Two immovable objects against another one, the boards. Gathered in by Fleury. And he takes the heat off by clearing.
12 minutes, 20
Gathered in by Taves. Shoots! He scores! He completes the hat trick!
Taves' release of the backhand surprised the goalie.
Bryzgalov's not going to stop that one, Edzo. It's delivered so perfect. Barely just inside the post.
The Blues with a center ice face-off win. Will it be or won't it be?
When you ask,
Score! A power play goal.
Time of the goal.
St. Louis has added a goal. The deficit is huge for them, but there's a lot of time left, even here in the first. Pass attempt, but he's in! Outstanding stop! They score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game.
oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
It looked to me like he had stopped this shot. He had a big chunk of it, but it worked its way into the net.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
Monahan. Assisted by
Drill. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys?
34 seconds.
His mindset's pretty easy. Grip it and rip it. What a slap shot.
I'm not even sure if he saw that. That thing cracked off his stick in an instant into the back of the net.
Calgary's got it off the draw at center.
Scored short-handed by number 23, Sean Monahan.
Scooped up.
Assisted by number 4.
Right near the line.
And by
Fires a shot. Directing that one to Schwartz. Pitching this one to Tanev.
13 minutes, 59 seconds.
Doing fine up the wing. Breakaway. Skilled play by Bufflin. Knocked right off the stick. On to Tanev. Calgary's penalty. Big chance here. He scores. 3 straight goals.
Tanev's foot speed created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
Bryzgalov's trying to cover the bottom of the net, but the puck beats him anyway.
Calgary's got another face-off win.
Scored by
He's all alone. Score! He's got his second.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
Bryzgalov's not able to make this stop on the glove side. He's a big goaltender. He should be able to make that stop.
The Blues get it off the faceoff.
Scored by number 6.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options.
Barbosa.
Calgary's getting a minor penalty, and the call is boarding.
13, Johnny Gaudreau. And by number 6.
The referees, Doc, are out there to protect the players, and in this situation, certainly doing that by awarding a 2-minute penalty for boarding.
The Blues go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve.
Tanev, 2 minutes for boarding.
Calgary's moving the puck through center ice. Oh, look at this. He scores! What a tremendous night for him.
Taves found himself in all alone on the breakaway, and he scored.
Bryzgalov's down in his butterfly a little early. That opens up the top of the net, and he gets beaten cleanly.
The Blues win that neutral zone faceoff.
Short-handed by number 20, Jonathan Taves. Assisted by number
St. Louis carrying on up the wing.
16 minutes, 34 seconds.
Loose puck brought in by Fleury. He'll move on in his own end. Up the wing. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Looking from the corner. A return back. The Blues' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. In the defensive zone, still on the move. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
Last minute of play in the first period.
"20 minutes have been played here, and played pretty hard, so a rest is deserved. They'll have it now." A lot of shots in that period, and here's how they break down. 24 for Calgary and 4 for St. Louis.
Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive.
Brizgalov's had a difficult contest, and here is an example of that. For now, he gets a rest. So do we as we head to break. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Blues are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got it.
He's alone. Score! It's a hat trick.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
Players make mistakes, Edzo, just like goaltenders do. He tries to make the flashy glove save, and he doesn't make any glove save.
The Flames have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say.
His third of the game.
Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Still got it. Terrific balance. Calgary's continuing on up the wing. He scores! He completes the hat trick.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Brizgalov's just not able to react to that, Eddie. As you mentioned, the release was too quick.
The Flames have built a whopping lead. Let's see if they can build on it further, maybe even into double digits before the end of the game. We're only in the second period. Big chance! Terrific determination by Fleury.
1 minute, 23 seconds.
Gathered in by Ennis. He's got it. Calgary's moving the puck up the wing. It all alone! Great save! Score! He's got his second of the game.
Brizgalov's not able to get his glove on that. It beats him low to the glove side.
The Flames have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. Neutralized face-off win. This one comes into the possession of the guy who's supposed to stop all these. Trying the probe up the wing. Hammer! Oh, and he missed the net. Didn't get through.
Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 17 seconds.
Hammers it. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
When you're an offensive player and you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
Sometimes the puck just sounds hard when the shooter unloads it, Eddie. The goalie was in good position, but this whistle. Past him, he didn't even move.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. He's in! Marvelous save. All those glorious moves, not enough.
And by number 8, Alexander Ovechkin. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 35 seconds.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
The Flames win it. With a blast. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Fires. Save. Skates out with it. Bulls his way along. No room for a pass. Puts one on. Oh, and blocked away. He scores.
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Edzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. The breakaway. Wonderful save. And he freezes for the whistle.
Assisted by number 16, Turner Elson. Time of the goal.
Well, that even sounded hard the way that he shot the puck, but the goalie makes the stop on that effort.
The Flames win that faceoff. Big drive off a body. Hatchets one. Fires. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Delayed penalty call. The Flames get 2 minutes, and the call is boarding.
As you see the player facing the boards, you cannot make contact with that player while he has no chance to protect himself. 2 minutes for boarding.
The Blues get another power play opportunity. They have not been good on this. He's got this one, and they're after him. Score! Another shorthanded goal.
When you keep that puck in a shooting position, it keeps the goaltender honest. He doesn't know when you're going to shoot the puck. That quick release beat him.
Brizgalov's beat low on the glove side. That's a real quick release that he can't get to.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And he's all alone. And he got that one.
Assisted by number 4 and by number.
Can he generate something from there? Up the wing still with possession.
8 minutes.
Puck out in front. Score! A shorthanded goal yet again.
I got to tell you, Doc, any chance I had a chance to go to the backhand, I did.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, Eddie. He just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. The Blues got that face-off win. Now what? He's in on an onside play. Through the corner now.
By number 13.
St. Louis with a long way to go and not much time to do it on this power play.
Alex Petrovic. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 3 seconds.
The Blues' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Fleury's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
Calgary
The
penalty.
Blues win the draw. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
That hit might rattle a few teeth.
5 seconds.
St. Louis power play is over. They missed out on a great chance to turn this thing around. Still has control up the wing. Corralled. Blockered away. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Fleury. Two guys together with force. Big force. Not a free puck now. Could be trouble near the line. Looks over his options from the corner. Puck grab, they've got it ready. This is overwhelming. What a move. Looks for room. Back at the blue line. Puck loose, good defensive play. Oh, what a hit. That puck's loose, not too well handled. Hangs on to it. Gathered up again by Ennis. Score! What a phenomenal night for this guy.
I love watching guys score on the backhand.
Ennis lays this pass out perfectly. He gets his hands in front of him so the pass lands flat for the shooter.
Calgary's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter, and a full third period and a chance to enlarge it.
His fifth
The Flames carry through center.
scored by number 13, Johnny.
Along the board still with possession.
Assisted by number 5, Tyler.
Gathered up again by Ennis.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes.
A shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
St. Louis has possession in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Bernier. The Flames have gotten to the neutral zone. Calgary's carrying it up the wing. Breakaway chance!
1 minute left.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. St. Louis in their own end lugging that puck. The Blues get a 2-minute minor here because the goalie handled the puck out of the trapezoid. The Flames prevailing on the faceoff. He scores! He completes the hat trick!
That shot was all about speed. That was a nasty shot.
His technique is good. The butterfly is really solid. He just gets beaten with a better shot here.
The Flames have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. And they take that neutral zone faceoff. He's alone! Missed the net!
Even though he's in the clear, he doesn't have much room. He's trying to be pretty fine with it. He misses the net.
Assisted by number 16, Turner Elson.
40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved.
35 seconds.
All right, time to turn to the shots on goal and look at some impressive totals. 43 for Calgary, 4 for the Blues.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available.
The Blues were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. We are underway here in the third period. Anything can happen, but it's a tall score! Another goal!
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Bryzgalov's attempt at stopping this was to make himself as big as possible and hope it hit him.
Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Fifth of the playoffs. Scored by number 17.
The Flames wheel it up the wing. Breakaway!
Assisted by number 2, Luke Shan.
Decides to get himself a little more room.
Time of the goal, 21 seconds.
Carries it to the corner. He regroups looking for help. Goes back a little further. Wanting to generate something up the wing. Breakaway! Oh, what a stop! Glides across. And possession reestablished by Ennis. Able to attack now. Snapped up by Ennis. Puck is thrown to Fabry. Oh, and he's hit yet again. Possession seized by Ennis. Moves it to the corner. He could start some danger here. Good quick poke check there. Looking to flurry. Bryzgalov's able to keep this play moving. Lets it go. Got in the way of that one, too. And here's Ray.
Calgary's game plan is obviously body first, puck second, and as a result, they've opened up all kinds of space in the offensive zone.
Thanks, Ray. Professional hockey is not a game for the faint of heart. One team has certainly had the hits advantage tonight. The Flames win it from the outside. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
The Blues with a face-off win. Carried to the corner boards by Ovechkin. It doesn't take long to see if there's an opening. He decided there wasn't one, so back he goes. Making progress in their own end. Pitching it to Yurko. In all alone! Back on his stick. Got the pad on it. The Blues are out of their own end. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Flames get a minor for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Blues go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve. St. Louis gets it off the draw.
Time of the penalty.
He's in!
9 minutes, 32 seconds.
Play will not continue when a goalie's helmet gets knocked off, and so that's the reason for the whistle. Calgary's got that one. Now what? Swatted down. Oh, and he is drilled.
That is a huge hit.
Great take, dangerous area. Lets it go. He scores! What a tremendous night for him.
Taves realized he didn't have much time in tight, and he put it in on a one-timer.
Brizgalov so dejected, Eddie. He stopped most of this puck, but it still found a way to trickle over the line.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Flames control from the faceoff.
Of the playoffs.
Looking from the corner.
By number 20, Jonathan.
He retreats back with the puck. Calgary is carrying it in their own end. Gains breakaway.
10 minutes, 34 seconds.
He recoils back. The Blues failed on that one, as they have on others. They've only scored one tonight. Big chance here. Oh, what a stop. And he holds on. Scarbosa's got another in a long list of face-off wins. Taken over again. Dumped in. Flings it. Blocked away. Good job with the stick. With a shot. That hits somebody. Score! What a phenomenal night for this guy.
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 17.
Right near the line, can he keep it going?
Time of the goal, 13 minutes.
Calgary's in their own end, carrying it on. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. They battle on up the wing. He's all alone. Great Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. With a drive, and it's turned aside. He can start some danger here. Great save in close.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Score! It's a hat trick.
Ennis gave the goaltender no time to react with that quick snapshot.
That's a save a goaltender's got to make, Edzo. Low glove side, you got to be able to catch that.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Blues control from the neutral zone.
Third of the game.
St. Louis wanting to generate something. They'll try up the wing. Carried from the defensive zone towards center. He's alone. Carried to the corner by Taves. Got in the way of that one. And it's a good pickup. That is one solid keep, and play can continue. Great pressure. Shot blocked.
Strength and support by the Flames.
Shoots. Oh, deflected away. What a hit.
Whoa,
Deflected off the blocker. Down to the last 50. Tremendous pressure. Down to the last 43. Looking for options. Dominance right now. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. No room for a pass. Big drive. 32 to go. Let's go. Score! Jonathan Taves.
You're not going to see many shots harder than that. What a play.
Bryzgalov's only able to move so quickly. What a shot.
And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 20, Jonathan.
Calgary's up the wing, settling things. Big chance.
19 minutes.
Through the corner.
31 seconds.
And he will go back with this one. Move it all alone. The horn sounds, the game is over. The Blues lose big.
Boy, not a good effort at all, especially in that third period.
And as the tournament moves closer to its conclusion, we hope you'll anticipate the next games as much as we do. This one was fine for us tonight. We hope you enjoyed it, and good night for all of us.